Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, June 17th of 2021. It is almost 10 o'clock in the morning. A beautiful sunny day. I'm in Davignon Park, Quebec. I didn't sleep here, but I did wash my hair here earlier with my solar shower. In my last video that I posted, I'm visiting an abandoned motel, like slash gas station, just off the Trans-Canada Highway. And up until that point, everything was going so smoothly. Up until Murphy's Law had to present itself to me. Just before Dryden, Ontario, I noticed my gauge, my oil gauge, was going from like 80 to 0, and then it would go back to 80, and then it would kind of just keep on going up and down, you know. So I pulled off off into the shoulder, and I quickly Google searched it, and it said that it was common for Chevy Express cargo vans to do that when you're accelerating in older vans and stuff. So, you know, and I didn't hear no noise at all. But the thing is I didn't think anything of it because with the oil gauge, like that's like going up and down, because I always get my regular oil changes and tune-ups. And not only that, in just I think the day before, at a co-op, which was so ironic because they don't offer these services no more, but at a co-op they have full service. Like I pulled into the co-op, and then two young guys come out, and they, you know, oh, can we check your oil and how much gas do you want? And I was kind of shocked because you haven't seen that service in a long time. But luckily for me, I said sure. I went into the kiosk, and so they looked, and he said that I was like at least a liter low on oil, and do I want him to put in a liter? And I said sure. I continued back onto the Trans-Canada Highway. I drove about 6 hours that day. I drove to Dryden, Ontario, and that's where I pulled into a Walmart parking lot for a day or two. Leaving Dryden, Ontario, within minutes being on the highway, that's when I heard the talk, talk, talk sound. And oh my God, did that make my heart sink. Not only did I hear the talk, talk, talk sound, but I look at my oil gauge, and it's doing the, you know, 80, 0, and then back up again, and then just, you know. So luckily, within minutes, there's a Canadian Tire in Hearst, because it's only like I think a 10-minute drive from Dryden to Hearst, Ontario, and the Canadian Tire is just right off the Trans-Canada Highway there. So, whew, I'm like, thank you, holy guardian angel, you know. But anyways, so I pull into the Canadian Tire there, and they're closed. I knocked on the garage door of a Canadian Tire because I seen a mechanic in there working. And he came to the door, and I told him my situation, and so he said, you know, sorry, I'm not working with customers right now. And I said, you know, basically, I'm not local. I'm trying to get back home to Quebec, and I'm hearing the talk, talk, talk sound, and my oil gauge is jumping from 80 to 0. So he went and spoke to his manager, and she said, sure, yes. And so he had a look at it, and it was missing like 3 liters of oil. Yeah, so that's what I was told by the mechanic there, that she's burning oil, and I'll more than likely need a whole new motor. Oh. So that kind of put me into a little bit of a depression, to be honest. That was a while back now. Even though my last video was only posted a week ago, this news was like well over a month and a half ago. So I've kind of been not worrying about it. Right now I just carry... Okay. I just carry a bunch of oil with me for now, and constantly checking my gauges, constantly checking my oil. And of course, I can't be venturing out as much because, you know, I'll be asking people when I pull into a gas station, hey, can you fill up my oil and check my gas? That's going to be really costly, you know, so it's not practical. So I've got one of two choices. I can either, you know, sell her and get a new used one just like her and just transfer everything from here into the other one, or I can invest in a new motor. And you know, the thing is with that though, it's like cosmetically she's looking pretty beaten up, you know. I need, you know, 2 sets of doors, side and the back door. I need a rear view mirror, I mean a side mirror for the passenger. I need a headlight for the passenger side. My windshield is cracked from one end to the other, and she's completely, well, I don't know if completely rusted out, but she's pretty rusty. The doors mainly, so if I repaired those, replaced those, then it wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, she's got still quite a bit of rust. So anyways, so that's it, guys. To be honest with you, it just kind of, you know, put me in a little bit of a depression, a little bit of a funk. And I know this because I had to pay attention to my actions. I stopped like looking after myself. I wasn't eating properly. I was tired all the time. And those are clear signs of depression. And so I kind of had to face reality and just, you know, snap out of it already. And so here I am. Braids. I'm gonna make leather headbands, and I needed feathers, and look at, they're here. Watch what I'm gonna make with this. There's another one. Oh, it's kind of ruined. Look at that. Okay, that's no good. But yeah, I got a feather. I got some, it looks like suede, but it's not. I'm gonna be braiding them. They're different colors and making some hippie headbands. And so I got a feather to attach to it. Woohoo! This slide is still really sturdy. It's still very usable. I imagine for, I don't know how deep it is over there. It looks pretty deep, but anyways, yeah. What a view. Bird's eye view. Hello, Dream Machine. Let's see the, some ninny went and put a tire in the fire pit. Like, oh, imagine breathing that shit in your lungs. Burp. It's a huge. I heard that used to be, like years ago, probably a couple of decades ago, there used to be an arcade, and it was really thriving. But yeah, there's another quad trail there, but check this out. Ooh! Just beautiful. Oops, didn't realize I was not showing it, but it would be nice to get in a little kayak or something and just get in, like start right there and venture out. That would be so much fun. Look at how beautiful that is, right? Also, look at this. It seems pretty high when you're an adult, but as a little kid, you're fearless. But I know climbing up here, I was a little, going down is probably going to be harder because I'm not going to go down this way. But anyways, I'm gonna go back in the water. Yeah. So that's it. Doesn't even look rusted. But I imagine it is pretty deep right there. Otherwise they wouldn't have put the slide there. You know? Maybe I'll put on my shoes and take a look. Okay. Dug out my water shoes. Because I don't like it when you can't see the bottom. It creeps me out. So I have to have on water shoes to do this. But I want to see how deep it is over here. If you can actually use the slide. I'm pretty sure you can. Otherwise it'd be stupid to have a slide here, right? Oh yeah, it's deep. Oh yeah, see? Right to my, whoa. There we go. That's pretty deep. Pretty cool. Ooh. That's sweet. The water feels so warm. I don't know what the temperature is because I don't have service here. But wow, it's such a beautiful day. Okay, you ready to see the new normal? Okay, look at how beautiful nature is, right? All this and then bam! I think we'll be finding those things for decades. And it is going to be a constant reminder how things will forever change. How things forever changed. Okay, it's 1 o'clock already. I was talking to some of the locals. They definitely use this spot, but they're all friendly nonetheless. So on with the other thing that happened, just when I thought things couldn't get worse. You know, so once I was actually in Dryden, Ontario, in the Walmart parking lot, I decided to stay put there because my iPhone and my laptop were acting up. They were full, and so I was making room, editing more videos, and anyways, then I got on the road, I started filming more videos, and then I got to Hmmmm, where I decided to get all caught up with all the videos, and that's when I realized that half of them were missing. So everything that I filmed from Brandon, Manitoba and on, gone. I have no idea where they went. I was feeling so upset, so defeated. Oh, I put a lot of time and effort into those videos, and not only that, a lot of times I don't even remember what I was saying in the videos, and so when I'm editing the videos that are a couple weeks old, it's kind of interesting because I would see different personalities of mine. Yeah, that I'll talk about in another video when I get more comfortable talking to you, and it doesn't feel like I'm talking to the camera. But anyways, so that is what happened. I lost half of my videos. Oh, that was a hard pill to swallow. I suppose everything happens for a reason, and that's the way I gotta look at it in order to make myself feel better. But yeah, I think I'm going to make I'm going to whip a salad together. I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to just relax here for a little bit. the next thing I'd like to do is to go visit my sister and her family. I always have such a great time with them. They're so hospitable. The only problem is I never want to leave. So this is my lunch. Organic spring mix with some cucumbers, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds with my Drew salad dressing. I got some olives stuffed with garlic. Bon appetit! Move my van over there in the shade. It's like about 3:30. I don't think I'm going to be staying here the night. I did sleep here, not last night, the night before. It was so amazing. All you hear are the frogs and crickets singing to you all night long. Well, can you guess what's going to be singing me to sleep tonight? It was like music to my ears. And in the morning I got to wake up to the beautiful birds. It was definitely a good experience. Beautiful, right? I'm gonna go dip my feet in the water again. Yeah, it gets pretty deep. Okay guys, it's like 3:30. I'm going to head out because I want to get on the country roads and head to Ormstown to the Tim Hortons so that I can upload these videos onto my laptop and start editing. That being said, I'm going to leave you with some peace, love, and light from my heart to yours. See you next video. So I had my shoes, my water shoes, on the hood of the car here, and I forgot them. And I started driving, and it wasn't until the second shoe, there it is, see? Right there. Woohoo! Yeah, they were brand new. That's the first time I wore them, so I was going to be kind of bummed out. But yeah, I backtracked. I didn't go far. I backtracked and found them. Woohoo!